Bema munyina akwa ba eba obenembo some ewo afimpinu ene eduonu enum. Welcome to the month of March in 2025. Now, in the month of March, if you have followed ChannelOne TV and CTFM, you know that we carry March on our shoulders, bringing you everything you need to know about the indigenous Ghanaian culture, from our cuisine to our dance to the music to everything, in fact, that you need to know about the rich Ghanaian culture. So on this week, on the Heritage On Air series, we are bringing you how to prepare Kokonte. Not just the preparation, we're coming to talk to you about the history, we're coming to talk to you about which people started eating it first, and the name, is it even Kokonte or does it have another name? You learn all about it here. And so you're welcome to my home. This is my kitchen, and very shortly I'll be welcoming a woman who knows so much about this dish that we're coming to prepare. She has a history at the tip of her fingers. She knows how it is prepared now, the modern way, the traditional way, what it comes with, whether it is soup, whether it is pepper, everything you need to know. So stick and stay. We'll bring you all the details after this break.
Ago.
Yeah, welcome back to the Indigenous Ghanaian Food edition of the Heritage On Air series here on ChannelOne Television and City 97.3 FM. I am Adwoa Domena. Now, before the break, I was talking to you about Kokonte, the meal we're coming to prepare today. If you see, look at my table, we have cassava. We have the fresh cassava. We have one that has already been peeled, been dried, and we have something that looks like flour. We're coming to talk all about it. Now, the main ingredients you need for Kokonte is your cassava and your water. But like I said earlier, I'm expecting a guest who has all the details, and she's going to walk us through the preparation process and all the history behind the cooking of Kokonte. I think she's here already. Antina.
Yes.
Akwaba. Let's sing.
Nyame adom pacho na onse.
Nyame adom pacho ena me simpe se me di Kokonte. But una say wo PhD wo Kokonte mu nti me se me tun sa for no wabe no ama me. So do I have everything we need for Kokonte?
Everything is set.
Everything is set. Okay. So now you just tell us the people who brought Kokonte, the idea of Kokonte, before we even go into the ingredients and we start preparing the dish. So how did it all start?
Kokonte is one of Ghanaian traditional food. And the tribe that I know brought Kokonte about is the Ghana Dangbis.
Okay.
And
which
the
are
Akans,
the Krobos and
the Krobos, the Ningos, the Adans.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
When you want Kokonte, you just
Proper
go there.
Kokonte.
You go there and you get it.
Okay.
And then the Akans.
Which part of Akan?
The Ashantis, the Fantis, the Achim, the Ikropons.
Okay.
They are all part of it.
Part of Kokonte. But the name Kokonte, is that the name? Is that the actual name?
No, Kokonte has different names.
Okay.
The Gans and the Ghana Dangbes call it Gigi.
Gigi?
Yes.
So it's not Gigi?
Yes.
Gigi?
It's Gigi.
There's an accent in it.
Yes.
Gigi?
It's
Okay.
Gigi.
Okay.
And I know the Akans, some people call it abetie.
Abetie. My people will call it abetie.
Yes.
And there's some people call it lapewa. Which one is that?
For lapewa, I know people have
also
been calling
Kokonte
Kokonte lapewa, but I don't really
sure.
know. Yeah.
The modern people or the young millennials will grow up to hear Face the War. Why is Kokonte called Face the War?
You know, in the olden days, we don't use the fresh cassava like this.
Okay.
The cassava that we don't use, that's what we peel, wash, and dry.
Okay.
So some people felt that we cry
second class food.
So
Okay.
no, mainly the poor people were patronizing Kokonte more.
Okay.
But now you get.
Sir.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
I hear that the price of the ingredients even going up.
Yeah.
So now we will. Where do we start from if we want to cook Kokonte?
We have to peel the cassava first.
Okay.
So.
But you are come to visit me. Let me help you to do that thing. I don't want you to dirty your hands, so let me just do it for you. Am I doing it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wash your
so
hands.
this part you are not supposed to add it to the Kokonte.
If you are making it from home, you are not supposed to add it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is my fresh cassava.
Yeah.
So I'll just peel it. Do I need to wash it before I cut it? Or when I cut it?
No, when you finish cutting it, then you wash it.
So when I have this, I just divide it.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Do I take these things?
There's no need.
There's no need. So you can add everything that comes with the cassava to the Kokonte. It doesn't take anything away from it.
No.
The sizes, is this how it's supposed to be?
Cut it.
I should cut it
smaller pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have this one too. But if it's big, is there a problem? Is there a problem?
You know, the olden days when you dry, you finish drying it, you have to pound it in a mortar. The one we used to do the palm nuts.
Okay.
Before you take it to the grinder.
Okay.
But now, because of modernization, there is machine over there.
So you take this right to the machine
and
or
then
the miller
you get your powder, your Kokonte powder.
Okay. So after here, do you automatically get this?
No.
What process does it go through?
So now that it's been cut, you wash it.
Okay.
Then you dry it on the sun.
Okay.
For it to dry. Okay. When we have a good weather, less than 1 week, your cassava will be dry.
It takes that long?
You have to let it dry well. So that you get a fine powder.
Okay.
Yeah, if it dries well, you get a very fine powder.
But what happens if it doesn't dry well? Apart from getting the fine powder, does it affect the taste?
It changes the taste and the texture of the Kokonte.
Okay, so after we dry it, then we get this.
Then we get this.
Then after this, then we get this.
We get the flour.
So now we've taken you through the process the cassava goes through before we get the flour. Now before we go to the actual cooking process, Antina, there are people who soak the cassava and before they put it in water for a while, maybe a day or two before they dry it. What does that do? Does it do anything to the taste, the color and everything?
Yes. When you soak it, you get a brownish color.
Okay.
If you don't want your Kokonte to be very dark, it's when you soak it. But me, I don't soak it. I just wash it and dry it.
Which one is the best?
It depends on the individual. Some people want their Kokonte very dark. Others want it brown. Others want it to a little light.
So this one will give you what color after preparation?
This one will give you a brown color.
Okay. Now let's go and then get the. I think you need this one first.
Let me get the cloth.
Yes. Yes. You need this one as well.
Please, the table.
I will bring everything that you need to you. So where should I put the table?
This
side. I think the sun is about to set, so we would want to do it a bit quickly so that we can eat our meal, because this one also goes on the table.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
So I need something to put some of the water.
The water inside.
Yes.
Okay. I think I have a pot here. I can do justice to that. Where should I drop that one?
Please bring it
here. Okay. Are we set?
Yeah. I need something to fetch the hot water.
Okay. Today I've come to my house, so everything you need you get. Don't worry at all. So here is your flour.
Yes.
Here's the thing you need to set. What can I help you with?
So now let's fetch the water.
Okay. What's the quantity of water you need? Or it depends on the flour you're using?
Yes. You have to watch your flour before. The water has to be gauged.
Okay, so if I'm using 2 cups of flour, how many cups of water do I need?
I think you have to get like 3 cups of water.
3 cups of water.
Yeah.
Okay. So this style, are there different styles of cooking kokonte?
For now, we have gotten one. We use
a new one.
Yes, a new one.
Okay, but this is the traditional way of cooking.
Yes, this is how our parents taught us to make kokonte.
Okay. So now the water is boiling.
Yes.
Are you come to pour everything inside?
Yes, so please, you help me.
Okay.
Pour it bit by bit.
You have to show me when I'm pouring it too much. Oh.
Yeah.
Should I go?
Start.
Okay. Is it okay?
Pour. Hurry up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should pour?
Yes, please pour.
Hey. Okay. Let me know when to stop.
Pour.
Okay. That's why I'm pouring everything.
Yes, pour it.
Okay. Okay, fast pace like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Please pour all.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But it looks dry.
It's okay.
Okay. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Okay. So all you have to do is to stir it.
Yes. So that it will come together.
Okay. Do you add water to it?
No, you have to stir it first.
What happens if you don't stir it?
It will form lumps.
Okay. Like you need some kind of energy to be doing this.
I tell you.
If you don't have energy, please don't attempt to go deep. So do you need more water?
No. Because of the texture.
Okay. But when you say texture, it's soft enough.
The softness is okay, so we don't need water again.
Okay. So are we good to go?
Yeah, we are good.
Okay. So what do you need to bring for the dish?
Bring me the.
Okay. Okay, let me wash it for you.
So let's cover it small.
We should cover the kokonte. I thought it's done.
Yeah, but let's cover it.
Okay,
small.
what does the covering do?
For the heat.
Okay. But I thought after covering it for like 10 minutes, so you need an extra.
No, not 10 minutes. It's just like some few minutes. Be there.
Okay.
It should be.
Okay. So this one can be here.
Yeah.
All right. So the whole cooking process takes roughly 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10-15 minutes.
10-15 minutes to finish.
Ready. So I think now.
Is there a special way of dishing kokonte out?
Oh. Yeah,
what did your mother teach you?
You know, you have to scoop it well so that it will look presentable.
Okay. Is it similar to fufu? How fufu is dished out?
No.
Like the round.
Yeah. No, because you know kokonte, you don't use your hand. It's very hot.
Okay.
So sometimes some people put a little oil in the water.
Okay.
So that you can get a nice.
While cooking it?
No. When you are
dishing out. Okay.
You want to.
Oh. Let me.
So like this.
Okay. Okay. So now that we have dished out the kokonte, we need to take a short break. And then when we come, we are going to talk to you about all the things that come with kokonte, because of course you can't eat it raw like that. I know about groundnut soup, but I am sure that other cultures have different way of eating kokonte. So stick and stay. When we come, I will tell you all about the accompaniments.
Ago.
Welcome back to the Indigenous Ghanaian Food edition of the Heritage On Air series on Channel One Television and City FM. I am Adwoa Domena, and my guest today is Auntie Na. She is taking us through how we prepare kokonte the traditional way of cooking kokonte. We have our kokonte ready, Antina.
Yes.
Can we see how it looks like?
Wow.
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. But now we have the accompaniment.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people eat the kokonte with granite soup.
Yeah.
So we have our granite soup.
So this is the granite soup.
What do we need to do now?
You know, when you finish the kokonte, you have to get a little oil from the surface of your soup, then you smell it on it. So
what does that do?
So that it won't dry. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if you get some from our soup, because I think we don't.
Okay. But is the soup usually supposed to be this thick for kokonte?
For kokonte, you know, it's not anyone. Some people don't like using okra.
Okay.
So if it's thick like this, they are able to eat it well.
Okay.
So if it's light, they don't feel
But is it based on personal preference? So that if I like my soup light, I can make it light. Okay.
Because it comes with okra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from the granite soup, what other things do people eat kokonte with?
We have palm nut soup, and then we have pepper. The Ghana dangbis, they call it kwada.
Pepper, as in the one we used to eat kenke.
No, theirs is different. So I'll teach you today.
Okay. We are all learning. We want you to be able to cook konte and then granite soup and then the pepper as originally the Gandangbes eat it. So Antina, if we have konte set, can we check the pepper out? Okay. So I think we have already prepared our ingredients for you. Is this all you need? So we have our pepper, we have onion, tomato.
Then we have.
What else do you need?
Our salted fish.
What do you need this for?
This is what the protein to eat the kokonte with.
Okay. Okay.
So this one we just put it on the fire, toss it a little bit. Then we get the smoke inside. You want to feel the smoke.
Okay. So let me bring the soup so that you can have space to put the fish on fire. Smells good.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we are giving you variety. If you don't like granite soup, you can go with
the grounded pepper.
With the grounded pepper. So now you can smoke the fish. Do you smoke it entirely?
Let's grind the pepper first.
No problem.
So where is the salted beef?
So yes, here you go.
Okay.
This is what we call momone.
Yes, we put it on fire.
Why do you need momone in it?
That's what the Ghana dangbis.
Okay.
They are dance. That's how they do it. Okay. That's how they prepare.
So momone is the base.
Yes.
Then you add your onions and the pepper.
So you grind the pepper. You grind the pepper, the onion. Then you add the momone. Then you grind it.
So you need to smoke this one as well.
Yes, we'll do that. So let's grind the pepper first.
I think I can put this inside. So the quantity of pepper needed, is this also discretionary? So
no, it depends on the individual. You know, some people like pepper.
Is this too much?
This is too much.
Okay.
So we take some out.
Okay. But do you have to make the pepper very hot so that it would taste nice? How does it naturally taste like when they prepare the pepper with the kokonte?
That's why I'm saying it depends on the individual.
Okay.
If the person likes spicy food, the pepper has to be hot.
Okay, so originally they did not have like a standard way of cooking the pepper?
No.
Okay. All right.
So I think we can grind this one.
Okay. So I should grind all of these?
Yes.
You have washed the pepper already? So
yes, it's already been washed.
Hey.
I think you have to sit down.
I think so too. Before we pour our beloved granite soup away. Okay. Hey. For a very long time, I thought I knew how to grind pepper. So, do you usually just use paposhito, or you can use any type of pepper?
Yes, you can use any type of.
Okay, but why are we not cutting the onions in the pepper? Because I know people cut the onions together with the pepper and grind
it together.
Yes.
We want it to be a little smooth. We
Okay.
don't want it.
Okay, does the smoothness add anything to
The
look and feel of the...
yes, it does. I bet you when you eat this one, you always say you want to eat
Really?
kokonte with pepper. Yes.
It's my first time seeing kokonte. Usually you would find that people would eat it with groundnut soup.
Yeah.
Even palm nut soup is quite rare from where I'm coming from. So they will usually eat, and I'm a chin by the way, they'll usually eat it with a groundnut soup. So my first time going to taste kokonte with pepper.
You have already washed the salted fish. So.
Okay, so it's in the fire now.
Yeah.
Does it have to be very brown before you take it out?
Yeah. Wow.
Or do you have a number of minutes that it has to be on the fire before?
No. If you see the color is changing, then.
Okay. Should I grind some more?
Yeah.
Hey.
Today you have to grind.
This is hard work. This is hard
Cut
work.
the onions for you.
I see some people roast their tomato as well.
Yeah.
They put it in the fire.
Yes.
What does that? Does it add anything or take away anything
You
too?
feel the smokiness in the pepper when you finish.
So now our meal is ready. We have our kokonte, or the finished one is still not called kokonte.
It's kokonte.
Kokoteku.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the original name for
the adans.
Okay, and then what is this? How
This
do we
is
call
pala.
it? Pala. Okay, our pepper with the salmon and everything.
Yes.
And then this is okro for the
granose soup.
Okay, so all too soon we are done with this episode of showing you how we cook the authentic kokonte, like the Gadangbe style. So now it's time to eat. Okay. Like a typical home, you see that the flies, they play with us all the time. So yeah. So now our meal is ready.
Yeah.
My first time tasting kokoteku. I've always called it kokonte, no matter how it looked like, whether cooked or not.
Wow. You see, it's very
This
nice.
tastes so nice. Wow. I may just abandon granite soup and take this one all the time. Is there a special way to cook the pepper for it to taste this nice?
Yeah.
Because it's so nice.
So when you grind the pepper, you add the salted fish,
Okay.
the momone,
Okay.
to it, and you grind it well.
Okay.
Then you add water. This one is not supposed to be like the one we eat with the kenke, and then
I see that this water has a lot of... The pepper has a lot of water.
then you put your fish inside like this to soak. Then that's it. So after you've done all
This tastes nice.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Wow. I may just abandon my granite soup and use the pepper, but I think we still have this.
We have to take
we can try it
granite
that as
soup
well.
too.
But this tastes so good.
Please, can I?
Is it the salmon you have put inside that's making the taste nice like that?
It's very nice.
Okay.
And the momone too.
Okay. So if you don't add these two ingredients, it might not taste as nice as we have it.
Then that's not our pepper for you.
But so the original one, you're supposed to have momone inside. You're supposed to have the salmon inside.
Yeah.
Can you use any other fish apart from the salmon?
Yes, you can use fried fish.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can use fried fish.
Can you add egg to it? As for Ghana, we eat everything with egg. Okay.
So you add
so
your
now we
okra.
add the okra to it as well.
So
So apart from the salmon, what else can you use to eat the pepper? Put on the pepper.
some people use crab.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a
And
specific
preparing
type
the
of
soup.
crab?
No, crab.
Okay.
We have two types of crabs.
yes.
So They use all of it.
But this doesn't look bad as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to eating the kokoteku with granite soup.
Wow.
Let's see how this one. Wow. Please,
Nice.
what's the name of your kitchen again?
Panadol Kitchen Service.
I have to find my way there.
Thank
Because
you.
this tastes. This tastes amazing, guys. We are done for the day. Thank you so much for joining us. So this has been the Heritage on Air series on Channel One TV and City FM. Till we come your way again next time, keep watching Channel One TV.
Ago.